Hey guys, this is Genesis. I'm coming to you with another video about Dissension. Going to be showing you some features, getting you an update. It's been a while since I have made a video due to life, I guess I should say, but that has not stopped me from working on Dissension fully. So I have made quite a few improvements, and I also got offered some great help from someone named Soolie, which I'm going to be showing you more of his work later and kind of showing you what he did. So, Dissension is still coming along. Wow, look at this spawn. Dissension is still coming along. I did a lot of improving on a lot of things. I actually don't even remember the last thing I showed. Or even what is even... Yeah, I don't even know. It all blurs together. So the first thing I'm going to show you, because I think it's very important, especially for presentation of a mission, is I got offered help from someone named Soolie. I'm going to show you some of his stuff, in case you don't know who he is. This is him on the Bohemia forums here. Yeah, this picture is what he uses everywhere, so if you want to know. He does quite a few tutorials and very active on the forums, much more active than I am. That's for sure. And he also has a YouTube channel here where he does some pretty cool tutorials about how to make UIs, and goes through and he actually just shows it straight up. So really helpful. He offered to help me do redesign the UI, and I really appreciate that because he helped me, because I am terrible at that and he's fantastic at it. You can see he does quite a bit of stuff here, and if you look him up just to Bohemia forums, you can follow him, see what he does. He does quite a bit, so please check him out on there. I'm trying to think if he does anything else I should show. He's just very good, at UI stuff. Like, he made this little iPad here. You can see these little icons here you see at the bottom. He actually made and actually do things, and you click on them, and it's got a little mini game thing here. Like, it's really interesting and cool designs here. So like, this stuff isn't easy to do, so I think it's really cool that he's able to do it. Alright, so let's show what he did for Dissension. So you remember the old iPad? It was functional to the job, but it didn't look that great. It was a little blah. This is what he did, the work he did here, which I love it. Now the iPad looks like this, much more military-like. Power button, of course, shuts it down, which is a really nice touch. You can see right away it displays my name and how much cash I have. And look at just how much more slick this looks. You have command information here. You got the recent orders here. Construction information. These are all the recent orders that Commander has already done. Current mission, which we haven't been assigned yet. I can go ahead and open up Arsenal from here. And the vehicle, my personal favorite, is vehicle purchase here. Look at this. This is beautiful. So he designed all this. He got it working really well. I just ironed out some of the bugs behind the code, which is making sure my code worked well with... This is funny. My code worked well with this stuff, and it's working out really well. So you can see I'm going through this, and I just love this menu because it gives you so much more information on the vehicles. You can see what weapons they have, structural armor, the armor. You can probably guess more why the cost is what it is. There's the seats there, the weapons. It gives you the description if it can, and I think all I had to do was go through, and if there wasn't a description, make it say there's no description. So I love it. Separates it all nice and pretty. Get UAVs, planes, all the stuff that we had before, but now they're nice little menus here. You can easily navigate. Makes sense. Awesome. The rank system's all right here, so you can kind of see your rank. Game info, all right here. This is just, I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So it'll work just like you would expect. Like, if I get let's get a car so it can be quick. So I just get an off-road, purchase it, pass me on a road, good to go. I love it. So he spent quite a bit of time getting that working the way it is, and I appreciate that. That is really nice. I could even probably add in the group management in here. So it is really nice. I think the one thing I will have it do is select recent orders automatically. I wonder if I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, I might have it automatically open this tab, maybe not. Who knows? But you can actually see what's going on here. Most recent ones are on top. See him recruiting troops. Perfect. Static defense deployment. Wow, they already deployed static defenses. So I don't remember. We're going to go ahead and enable Zeus here. Man, I've added quite a bit to Dissension. This is going to be hopefully a shorter video. I don't want to just babble on, but I've got, and we have a total of, let me bring up the code here. Here are the commanders. I cut it down to 5 commanders. There were some extra commanders in here that were too similar to one another, so I just cut them down. I need to finish the defensive and aggressive commanders. And these two are the easiest because they're just kind of more bland. Like the defensive commander has the ability to deploy, just like the support enthusiast, to deploy more static weapons. He's also going to have the ability to, I'm thinking him through a little bit more of what he does. But he's going to be a little more defensive. The aggressive commander is probably just going to deploy a bunch of extra troops. Maybe deploy extra infantry, more tanks possibly. Just more aggressive things. I'm trying to see where this guy's going. I don't know if you've seen this before. So he already used the static. We're playing with the defensive commander, so you can see he deployed static deployment unit. And we just had a mission pop up here. You can see that if you take a look at current mission, the enemy will attack the location marked on the map in 10 minutes. So you must be ready to defend it. It says defend here. Cool. In 10 minutes, an assault will begin there. We can choose to defend that or not. Since it's on top of the commander vehicle, you probably should. I improved a lot of the pathing of the units here. You can see these guys are attacking this town here. Well, the decision making of the commander, I should say. They're attacking much different targets. These guys are being really aggressive, so I love that. I love that. And you can see these little black dots are the now new supply system that I have around the map. You get these supply crates that'll randomly spawn around, and as a player you can run up to them. You can check them to see if they are dangerous for explosives or anything, which just means you have to kind of wait for 10 seconds or so. You won't be able to move during this time, and it'll let you in the bottom left. This was just safe, and you can take them and you can claim them, and you get 350 cash and 15 for each supply for your team. Now, when would a supply not be safe? Well, if, you know, a guerrilla commander was active and they can booby trap some of these. So you can see I'm cheating here. These markers won't be on the map when you actually play, or they can kind of get randomly spawned around the players with their simulation disabled, so they don't take up as much power, really, from our CPU. I'm just running around claiming these supplies. You can see it removes the markers on the map in the middle that they're gone. So that's another thing I just added to the world that you can run around, because and just collect things if you'd like as well. So you can do different types of supply runs just by scavenging in areas as well. You'll be bound to run into a few. And there's also the supply points, like you can see, are fully implemented now. There might be a couple tweaking here and there to do, but you can see there's a supply point already being created, and this will start generating resources just like I wanted. Op 4 is still not fully in because Blue 4 is still being made, but I did adjust it so what territory Op 4 gets, like if I want to simulate them right now, you could easily just plop down troops and they can take points. They can take objectives. I actually can make it so I can see all the units on the map. Yeah, you can see that these are independent, so it's starting to spawn to help defend this objective here. So they can take objectives and everything, so that's all fully implemented. And so I just need to add in the commanders working for them, and these guys are actually going to be attacking them, it looks like. Another thing that I added in is, you notice these are not normal vanilla units, these are from RHS. So I added in mod support where you have to put in units that they can use from a mod, and the commanders will automatically use them. So we can go check out these groups. These are all RHS units here. RHS units here, which got stuck on this bridge because Arma. This is one thing I need to frickin' get a check for if units get stuck. I hate this. Like, units could just get stuck on this damn bridge. Where is this guy going? I'm just so curious where this guy is going. Oh, is he stuck? He's hanging in a bush. Once he reaches his destination, he will deploy statics. He might be going down here somewhere. Looks like he's being a little sneaky. So there's a lot going on here, and I think it's coming along nicely. I just want to give you a quick update. I don't want to make a long video, but I have these two commanders left to do. And once I do that, I'm going to be doing a lot of play testing, and I might just record those videos straight up when I'm doing play testing. I want to make sure it works good on a dedicated server. And oh, he's still going. So there's a lot of little things and I want to make sure work well. And then I will be moving over to including the op4, and then that'll be really close to a release. The initial like test release. And a lot of people have been asking me to do that, and I kind of got busy with work, working in a hospital. It's a little hectic, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and, I'm just kind of curious now. Target acquired. I just want to kind of see where this guy is trying to go. This is VCOM AI controlling him. He's kind of running from cover to cover. I just want to kind of see where he's going. And I have this command where I can... I thought was it in there? Hold on. Let me activate this. So I can see his waypoints. Oh, he's going right here. I'm going to speed this up. Make sure this works while I'm here. So he reached his location. We give it like 30 seconds. And so right now you can see all the waypoints the commanders are given. You can see these guys can't because they're stuck. These guys are fighting over here. You can see that he just disappeared. And this is one issue I need to resolve. This is so frustrating. These units just fall over. Probably when they spawn in, give it a couple seconds. And oh, that just startled me. I can't believe he hit that one. Wow, I cannot believe he hit that target. He just keeps falling over. Jeez, that was so loud. Well, you can see these guys are all spawned in here. And they already killed the Out4 commander. This game is done. Look at that. He just cheesed it. So, he just blew himself up. Alright. Anyway. This blew my mind there. That really scared me. That really startled me. Did not expect that. But you can see, wow. This commander is just really going for it. So, it's actually getting there. I think it's getting so dynamic. I love seeing it progress like this, and I think especially finishing the commander's AIs up is going to be huge, which I hope to do sometime this week. So looking